DQ $5 lunch. I'm really into it. One thing I can't decide. Is it chicken strips, fries, and a drink with a free sundae, or do you get a sundae with free chicken strips, fries, and a drink? Trick question. Both answers are correct.
Exactly, Sam. It's Fanonomics. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae. The $5 lunch, only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
The next story is about where the Chief Academy Cafe will reincarnate after closing its doors at its current location. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
For 4 years now, business and culinary teaching were combined to give high school students a serious look into the restaurant business at Chief Academy Cafe in Moses Lake. The cafe closes in about 2 weeks, but students will then enter a new stepped-up chapter of learning at Columbia Basin Technical Skills Center when it opens in June. Susie Moberg, Moses Lake High School culinary arts teacher, instructs about 100 students taking culinary classes. She teaches another 20 students who run Cafe Chief, an espresso stand at the high school. Moberg said she's excited about teaching at the large state-of-the-art Skills Center culinary kitchen and classroom.
What will be different up there is we are working in a brand new facility that has a beautiful industrial kitchen, which we don't have now. We have a small kitchen here, but we'll have that, and also a beautiful demonstration classroom.
The new Skills Center program will give students a hand up in finding jobs, according to Moberg, as has been the case with Chief Academy Cafe.
If students decide to go on to culinary schools or colleges, many of their classes will be waived. It's kind of like the AP track of culinary, and it's recognized in industry. If you have an American Culinary Federation certificate, instantly you have some recognition, and employers look at that as like, wow, you've jumped through all of these hoops and you have a very strong fundamental base in culinary arts.
Vance Frost, who runs the Chief Academy Cafe program, will now move on to teach entrepreneurship at the Skills Center. He reflected on the past 4 years at Chief Academy Cafe.
What we've learned from this project down here is how to work in teams and how to be very professional with the public and with each other. We've discussed a lot of conflict resolution. Behind the scenes, we have a lot of conversation about what makes an effective leader.
Students who helped start up the cafe 4 years ago shared what they learned. Hannah Castro said she was reluctant to join the program, but leaves with a great deal of new knowledge.
I didn't like being with people I didn't know and going to new places, but once I got here, it taught me how to be more outgoing and be open to people.
Nathan Schertz said he now has skills he can take to the business community.
I've learned so much, mostly about how to survive out in the real world, and I've learned how to show confidence in myself.
Blanca Reyes said she hopes to open her own authentic Mexican restaurant someday.
I learned more about myself than I had throughout my whole life being here.
Alex Bartunik said he has learned a lot through the Chief Academy Cafe program.
I learned a lot of business. This class helped me figure out what I want to do after high school.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
That wraps up our weekend edition. iFIBER 1 News will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. with the latest news from around the Columbia Basin. Thank you for watching.